It was kind of a rainy night last night.
Yes, it was.
And a little bit wet, but look at this beautiful day it's turned out to be.
Yes.
So what are we doing today, Left Tool?
We're gonna mow the yard with a special guest.
We're gonna mow the yard?
He's gonna mow the yard.
Who's gonna mow the yard?
That guy!
The lawn shark is here!
That's right. You bring in a little rain, you bring in the shark.
That's right. So we wanted to play some golf. I said, you know the drill. The greens fees to play on Sweet Oak Hollow are that you have to mow the greens.
Yeah. And it was an arm twister. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'll
maybe,
do that.
yeah, I can
maybe
get
I'll do it. Why not?
Broke it. Broke it. Y'all saw it.
Leave it to the lawn shark to break stuff as soon as he shows up.
So now we got the Greensmaster 1000 out because the E-Flex unit, I've been having some problems with that. I think I told you before, but that was when when my microphone was broken. I told you that I've been having some problems. It gives me like an error message and says the connectivity is off. I think I need to get a new, basically where like the charging port goes in, and that's the same place you plug it in when you're getting ready to start mowing. I need to get a new connection because there's something not communicating there or something like that. But they told me they would do an online consultation, not online, on the phone to like help me figure out what it is. And so that's the first step. Anyway, Dino's gonna mow with the Greensmaster 1000 now, which he's very familiar with.
So it looks like Dino went with the single, double, single style here. It's really nice. I like his style.
Just 12 grand laying around, Nancy. You're gonna let me buy this, right? Right?
Come on, Nancy.
I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it. That's a big fat
Think of
no.
how much you love this guy. Think about it.
No, that's freaking awesome. Okay, well, I just gotta come up with
so smooth.
gotta come up with a little bit of money now. Or hey, Toro, if you're watching this, you know, I'm happy to, you know, do my 4,000 square feet. Actually 2,000 because I only do the front, but it's totally worth it.
You're into mowing your yard in 5 minutes?
Yeah, oh, if that.
Oh. Yeah.
And in the hazard.
Left Tool definitely takes a healthy divot. We appreciate that here at Sweet Oak Hollow.
Yeah.
We love the
Kind of a free little aeration for you there, right, Tool?
Somebody should really mow this. Well, hey, you can get on the Titan while I'm gone if you want. Too bad we don't have two. The nerve of some people. Lawn whisperer.
You'd think a guy with a golf course in his backyard could get it on in less than 3 shots.
Nervous. The lawn shark is here. Well, that's about all she wrote, folks, for Dino's trip here. We really do appreciate you coming. The Lawn Shark.
Yeah.
Subscribe, all of you Lawn Tool fans. This guy over here, tell us what you're rocking on your front yard. Well, you're on your yard. What kind of grass?
I've got Kentucky bluegrass in the front and perennial ryegrass. In the back, I've got perennial ryegrass, and it's pretty much an experiment because it's gonna get hot, so we'll see what happens, but come and check it out.
That's what we're gonna be watching on the Lawn Shark channel this year. So when the heat in near Nashville gets up to over 100 degrees, how's that ryegrass gonna look. And the bluegrass.
Yeah.
Bluegrass is getting more interesting to us too, because I've got like my little blue Muta section over there. So
Yeah,
I'm
and it looks
interested to
amazing. Let me
see.
tell you something. That blue Muta looks fantastic. I'm like so jealous.
I like the blue Muta
I may have to do that in the front. We'll see.
so far, and it's same thing. Experiment, because this summer I want to see what happens to that when it's real hot. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Oh.
And also, Dino, could you explain to the viewer at home why you mow your yard?
Why do I mow my yard?
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know.
Where are we going? Oh, because it's not going to mow itself. Yeah, oh, because it's not going to mow itself. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Well,
And
idiots around
are-
here is okay.
Idiots are dumb.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks, Dino.
Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun.
Go team, go.
Go.
Oh, I thought it was going to...
All right.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
Well, Dino, that was just some dadgum good fun. Thanks for coming. Like, sincerely, thanks for coming to visit. That was awesome. That was Friday. Today is Sunday, and I've got mowing to do. Shocker there. So let's go do some mowing. So it's about, I don't know, 2 weeks later after Dino was here. It's Monday, and it's like 6:30 in the morning. So peaceful. I love it. Just listening to the sounds of the morning time, of the world waking up. It's specifically the Monday after Father's Day, so I hope you had a wonderful Father's Day. I spent a lot of my Father's Day mowing. We did take some time to go get ice cream and go swimming with the kids. That was a lot of fun. I had a great Father's Day. I did not get everything done. Spent a lot of time mowing, but I didn't get everything mowed that I wanted to get mowed, which is the main reason why I'm out here at 6:30 in the morning mowing the greens. But I did not realize how much I was going to love this. And I could apologize and tell you I'm probably not going to bring you along for very many of these morning mows, but I do want to make this a more common thing because this has been amazing. It's been so peaceful. I love just getting out here and mowing whatever pattern I want, however long I want. I could do a quadruple cut, doesn't matter. Just me, the mower, the sound of the mower, or the sound of some music in my headphones, or the birds chirping. I love how quiet this mower is. The electric thing is kind of a game changer. But even with a loud mower, mowing has always been kind of my time to just think. And recently, I've been thinking a lot about time and time management. And basically all I've figured out is that I do not have all the answers. I'm trying to be a dad. I'm trying to be very intentional about spending time with my kids and being a huge part in their childhood and making awesome memories. I'm also trying to run a business. I'm an optometrist, and so that takes a lot of my time. That's where I am majority of the day, and so I leave home. And then I come back and I'm trying to do this lawn tools thing and spend time making the grass look really nice so that I can show it off to all of you guys. And that's been really fun for me. Like, I don't regret that at all. We've made so many awesome friends in this like lawn care community, and that's what has made it all worth it. So it's not like I regret how I've spent my time or anything, just trying to rearrange things, which was another reason why like I'm out here mowing early in the morning, basically figuring out that like with electric mowers I could get a lot more done early in the morning and not have any neighbors bothered by it at all, because I have neighbors even closer to me now. But anyway, back to time. I just have been reminded recently that money, that I guess the dollar, is a unit of time, and I just can't stop thinking about that, because you use your money to either pay somebody else to do something so that you can save time and you go to a job, or you spend your time doing something to make money. So like those things just go hand in hand, and I cannot stop thinking about how my main goal for this next few years of my life is to buy back my time. And how can I spend my money in a way that's going to earn me more time or free up more of my time? I don't know, I feel like that's a big shift from maybe our parents' generation to like my generation. I'm 33, and definitely people younger than me. There's a different priority in life. I just feel like people that are older, and like again, my parents' age and older than that, have a much higher priority of grinding it out and working hard, showing up, you know, doing all this stuff for someone else, and just basically living for retirement and like grinding it out for 40 years so they can retire when they're 65. That was just the way they were raised, I think. I don't know what has shifted. I can't tell you exactly why, but I do feel that people my age and younger, and maybe a little older than me too, but anyway, around my age, have shifted their priorities, and now the main thing is freedom. And I feel that I'm like torn between. I feel like I'm right in the middle of this, to where, yes, I know you're supposed to work hard and like do all the things and really grind it out and whatever, but at the same time, just wanting freedom so that I can spend my time however I want, or spend my time with the family. I tell my wife all the time, like, Silver Dollar City is a place in Branson, Missouri, and it's just a huge source of childhood nostalgia for me, like a lot of people have for Disney, I think. We don't, you know, Disney's nowhere close to me, so it was always Silver Dollar City. And the smells, like every time I go back there, I'm just like it's like I'm a kid again. And I want to be able to go to Silver Dollar City on a random Wednesday just because we felt like it. Like that's the strangest goal, but it's mine. And I don't care like what anybody else says about it. Like, oh, that's so dumb. Like, what a dumb, you know, because like, oh, literally, one of my buddies was talking to his father-in-law and said something similar, like, oh, you know, I want to like, you know, work hard now and like try to invest well so I can get a, you know, passive income to where I can retire early. And his father-in-law said, well, I guess I just don't get that logic of thinking. Because he was raised, and his mindset is that you should work until you die. This guy is like wealthy, I mean, and could retire now very, very, very comfortably, but he keeps working. And I think that's the shift. I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about a lot. I don't have the answers. Like, I don't know, like, I'm not bringing this up to tell you like, oh, I'm going to solve the problem for you. If you've been thinking about time, like, here are the answers. I don't have the answers. So sorry about that if that's what you came looking for. I definitely don't have the answer to this. I'm just telling you that it's something that I've struggled with a lot. But what I do want to tell you is that we're working on setting up a group, a community page. It's not finished yet, but we're working on it. I'm going to keep you posted. I'll tell you when it's ready. I guess I want feedback, like what would you want from something like this? So our goal is to make something where all of, like anybody who's got this shared interest can come, probably mostly centered around being a father. And I know I'm like alienating part of my following, and I don't think that that's necessary. Like that's an absolute, you know, you have to be a dad to be involved in this or whatever. But anyway, that's just like a lot of the things that I think about. And we do have a small group of us that have been going through the book, The Intentional Father by John Tyson. And that's been awesome. Like talking to some of these guys about being a dad and the struggles involved in that, and just basically learning that I'm not alone, and getting to talk about those things and talk it through, getting other ideas, and they say, oh, this really worked for me, and I think it's been hugely helpful. So we've been talking about in that small group, in that book club of ours, about making it bigger. And so I'm kind of working with somebody else, and they've been willing to help, and so it was kind of cool that it all just sort of happened the way it did. But anyway, I will keep you posted, but I want you to tell me, is there a certain structure to that, or is it literally just like an open forum page where you can post questions or post comments or helpful articles or whatever? Thought about doing a Facebook page. Pros and cons to that. I think you all get it. Facebook, anyway. But I think it's going to be, you know, similar to like a Facebook group where you can just come in and post things. Someone can comment on that, or they can post their own, and that sort of thing. But just a place where you can come and hang out virtually with a bunch of dads and talk about random things. I just thought it'd be cool. So we're working on that, and I will keep you posted. Hopefully soon I'll be able to put that out there to where you can join, and we can get into this some, and maybe you can help me with my time hustle balance trying to figure this out, because I do not have it figured out. I think about it a lot. When I'm mowing, I think about all the world's problems, but I don't know that I ever actually like figure any of it out and have a concrete answer. So anyway, there's your thought for the day, your not helpful thought for the day. maybe something to think about though. How do you spend your time? What's your goal for your time? And to you dads out there, just because it's fresh on my mind from Father's Day, time with your family specifically. So anyway, this has been amazing, and like all this stuff's just swirling around my head, so I was just gonna talk about it and put it in a video. And otherwise, that's kind of all I've got for you. So hope you enjoyed, and thank you for being here. I'll see you guys later.